For this game, you'll need treats, a clicker or a verbal marker, and a novel object. You can use any object, but start with something neutral your dog is not scared of. Reinforce any interaction they have with the item, looking at it, moving or orienting toward it, sniffing or touching it, knocking it, rolling it, pawing at it. The possibilities are pretty much endless. When they're first learning this game, be very generous and reinforce pretty much anything. Keep training sessions short so that they don't become bored or frustrated. As they become more and more confident with the objects, you can begin to wait a little bit to see what they'll offer and reinforce strategically if you have a particular end goal in mind. Pidge is really familiar with this game, just not with this particular object, so I am waiting a little bit to see what she'll do. Because she already knows how this game works, I do kind of have a goal in mind, which is for her to put her feet between the bars and walk over the object. Because I have that particular goal in mind for her interactions with this object, there are behaviors that I'm not reinforcing or I'm withholding that click from. And as long as she's continuing to try and be creative, that's all I can ask for. I certainly don't want her to learn that there's a wrong answer here by saying no or something like that if she does try something else. Now she's really getting the hang of it, so you'll see me start to withhold some clicks to see if she'll try something new or closer to the goal. She seems frustrated by that, so instead I click for the same behavior the next time, just to keep her engaged. Although there I should really have clicked for that paw inside the object. So I messed up a little bit, but she recovered. The benefits of this game are almost as infinite as the behaviors that you can reinforce. The game encourages exploratory behavior, which is particularly useful for puppies in their socialization period and dogs who need a confidence boost. It's a great energy outlet for energetic dogs or dogs that are cooped up after being home all day. There are so many other benefits, including body awareness, empowerment to be creative, and having fun new tricks to show off. Here she's starting to press on the bars a little bit, and they are not that sturdy, so in a minute, if she doesn't move on to something else, I'm going to toss some treats elsewhere to try and reset her and set her up for success with a slightly different behavior with this object. You might not reach your end goal within one training session, especially if your dog doesn't already know how to play this game. Here, Pidge is getting pretty comfortable just putting her feet through and walking over the object, so I'm going to get a couple more repetitions in and then wrap up, so that the next time I pull this out, she can't wait to play with it again. And hopefully you notice that the cool thing here is that she figured this all out on her own. I did not use a food lure to suggest what she should do with the object.